That uncertainty always creates a lot of volatility, and the most important thing when there's uncertainty is to develop a robust portfolio that's robust against various economic outcomes. And so I think trying to time it's really not the right strategy, a successful winning strategy. It's about finding great businesses and holding them for the long run.
So, Brian, let's go through your top three picks. The first one is Moody's. What's the buy case?
Well, understand from a big backdrop, we're looking at a deflationary world where you've got lots of innovation, things are getting better and faster, a lot of disruption, and it's great for consumers, but it's wreaking havoc on investors. And so when you bring up Moody's, what I'm thinking of in all of our strategies, trying to find businesses that are global champions, that have enduring pricing power, able to fight against that deflationary world and have long-term volume growth opportunities. So in the case of Moody's, you've got a business where as long as business is being conducted in the world, you're going to have people who want to lower their cost of debt and have debt issuance. And so the fear is that we're in a globally over-indebted world, perhaps corporate debt as issuance is at an all-time high. And so it leads oftentimes when there's a lot of uncertainty in the short to medium term, oftentimes that leads to great opportunities in the long run. And so Moody's will basically act as a toll taker on GDP when you think long run, this secular trend of rising global wealth.
One of your picks that stood out to me was Richemont, the luxury goods maker, trades here in an ADR, CFRUY. Brian, why do you want to be here, especially at a time where the Chinese consumer has slowed down a little bit?
Sure. So again, coming back to that theme, we're looking for pricing power, and Richemont is essentially the globally recognized, is one of the globally recognized luxury companies that's producing luxury branded jewelry. And so by definition, when you have something that's well, let me step back to talk about, again, the big overarching view. You have a world where right now in China, there are 350 new millionaires created daily in China. And it's not just the upper class, but also the middle class. They're forecasting over 2 billion people to be added to the middle class over the next 10 years. And so when you have all these people mixing with each other, they're looking for a way to differentiate, to say, hey, I'm worth partnering with, I'm valuable. And so these are globally recognized status symbols, such as Cartier, where you can show that. And to showcase that, it has to be difficult and costly to obtain. So if there's rising global wealth, by definition, they need to continue to raise their prices to continue to be difficult and act as a good status filter. So while there's this fear now, it's leading to a great opportunity for a long-term investor.